What's up guys, DreamcastGuy here. Well, everybody seemed to really like my last Silent Hills theory, so I thought I'd do one small follow-up. Now, everybody thought that the multiverse theory was spot on, but had a lot of questions about the gamer theory, and you know what? I agree. Seeing everybody's comments and a lot of the great conversations, I have changed my mind, and I retract my gamer theory, and instead, I want to pose what I call the real Silent Hill theory. Before we jump in this theory, let's talk about another horror game, which is Alan Wake. Now, in Alan Wake, you play as an author trapped in a horrific town taken by a darkness. The darkness doesn't truly have an intention, it doesn't have a goal, it doesn't even have a form. It's not a monster. Instead, it's more of an ideal. But the only way it can manifest itself at all is to possess artists and be created through their art. Basically, to be willed into existence by somebody else. Now, why am I talking about this game? Well, because I think this is probably the direction they're going to take the new Silent Hill game. Now, Guillermo del Toro and Hideo Kojima both have one very interesting thing in common about their directorial styles. They both love hidden universes that almost require you to look at your real universe to compare. Like, look at Guillermo del Toro's Pan's Labyrinth, a world that you're not even sure is real. Monsters, you can't tell if there's actually a threat. Look at Pacific Rim, alternate universe monsters that are coming here to take over our planet almost seemingly by accident. The only way we can fight them is with huge robots that punch them back into portals. It's so over the top that you look at your own life and go, is this it? Is this what I truly love? Or Hideo Kojima, putting himself in many of his games. I mean, even in Peace Walker, the guards will say, I heard they found God in a truck. And at one moment, you're actually searching for the correct truck in this warehouse. And if you find one of the trucks that has this certain number, Hideo Kojima is in the back. You can find the God of that world in a truck. So with Guillermo del Toro's style, Hideo Kojima's love of breaking the fourth wall, and with the general plot of Alan Wake in mind, I'm starting to think, what if this whole plot is going to be that Silent Hill is a real place? That Silent Hill is a real being, and it's been feeding off artists. It needs the fear. It needs us to be afraid of it. But as the franchise has declined, it's losing power. That's what I think the plot's going to be. I mean, think about that ending statement as if it were actually being spoken by the game series. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. But then one day, he goes and kills us all. Now think about that statement in the context of a game developer not giving a shit, slowly losing his creative edge, and just showing up to work to push out a game. Creating bland, unfrightening, shitty jump scares instead of actual true horror. What's that going to do? It's going to demean the power of the real, air quotes, Silent Hill. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it, but guess what? I'll be coming back and I'm bringing my new toys with me. Now this is really interesting because basically it sounds like the Silent Hill has lost all of its power. It's no longer feared by anybody. It's kind of a joke of the horror universe. The franchise has fallen so far. So the real Silent Hill, the things that taking over all these game developers and willing itself into existence through their art, well now, it's saying fuck that. Fuck the middleman. It's going to possess Hideo Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Norman Reedus itself and come to our world and show us true fear, show us a completely new style of terror, and feed upon it and become more powerful than ever. So think about it. The new Silent Hill is coming to your town, and it's coming for you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for watching my previous video. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers, and mostly, thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. This might be my last Silent Hills video for a while, unless any new evidence comes out, but please, stay tuned. Comment, tell me what else you want to see. I live to entertain you guys, but at the end of the day, keep dreaming.